What I'm passionate about is workforce development. I always like to ask the question, what are you seeing? What are you doing that's working in regards to attracting new talent, cultivating that new talent, and then keeping that talent? So, what's LA doing in regards to that?
With my division, we have a crew that inspects our work. So we go out there and we make sure that we're building to code and we're passing everything that we need to ADA compliance. And one of the things that I took over is this crew, and they're very knowledgeable. One of the people that we have here used to do projects that are way bigger than what we do here, right? We do curb, gutter, access ramps. And he brings a lot of knowledge and a lot of passion. So what we're doing is building that up. So we have this person that really cares about code and construction and doing things right and making things look right. So we have a rotating training. We go out and we inspect the streets. We train our supervisors to make sure that they know how to check the streets and make sure the work is done properly. And we train their lead person as well. Whenever possible, we also give people on the crew opportunities to rotate and to be that lead person. We distribute our crew so that we have knowledgeable people on all of our crews, and having them help the people on their crews raise their level of expertise. And I think on my side, one of the things that I do um, is my people. I have superintendents that work under me, and they have people under them, and I challenge them. Hey, what are we doing? We're doing this. Okay, that's good. But you know what? We need to do more. We can do this better. Let's not be satisfied with just good enough. One of the things I tease my mom, because I think that's where I learned a lot of my supervision skills. She would always say, "Oh, it's not done right. Do it again. Do it again. Do it better. You're going to keep on doing it again until you get it right." And she never made excuses for anything that we did. And that's one of the things that I think really makes a difference with us, is that there are no excuses. We didn't do it right. Not a problem. I don't want to hear why. Says why. Let's take it out, do it again, and let's do it right. And let's make sure that we don't have to do this a lot. I think holding people accountable and giving positive feedback to them and trying to encourage them, and whenever there's an opportunity, giving them that opportunity. And more than anything, making sure that people understand that they're not a number. Yes, you're a number, because if you fall out tomorrow, guess what? We're going to have somebody else fill your spot. But they're only filling the
Yeah,
position, right? They're not
yeah,
filling what you actually brought to the crew. They're going to bring their own thing. So I try to make sure that I let everybody know we're all a number. I'm a number. What When I march out of here, guess what? Somebody's going to sit right back and they're going to forget about
yeah,
me. But at the same time, I'm leaving my footprint. And everybody that comes through, I ask them, what is the footprint that you're leaving? What are people going to remember about you when you're gone? Are they going to say, "Phew, thank goodness that person's gone," or are they going to say, "Oh man, that person is gone"? And just trying to make people think differently. This is more and more a world of instant gratification, and the work that we do is not instant, right? It requires people to be on their hands and knees for hours and getting the
yeah,
product out.
yeah,
But man, that feeling when you get up and you look at it and they go down there and they take the measurements to make sure you passed inspection and everything is dialed in, man, that is going to be there for at least a half a century, if not longer. And
yeah,
that's you leaving your footprint. And that's what I try to instill on the people that I have direct contact with, my superintendents, my supervisors, trying to share that way of thinking, to think that, you know what, this is going to take time to get it done. But man, when it's done, if I did it right, it's going to be here for a long time. I'll be retired before this has to be redone.
yeah,
And I think that goes a long way. I've had people say, "Yeah, I had an opportunity to promote somewhere else, but I want to stay here. I want to promote here." And I said, "Oh, that's awesome." And they said, "Yeah, because we see what you're doing." And it's like, "Oh, goodness, did I do that?" Cool, whatever. I'm doing something right. Awesome. Stay. We want to promote you. It's a thing, it's not instant gratification. I've been in this position
yeah,
for a
yeah.
year, and it's taken people a year to know who I am and understand where I come from. When I say that we need to change, that it's not coming from, I want to change it because I can. Because I can, as a division manager, I can change just about anything. But more than anything, is like, hey, I'm looking at this. Let's talk as a team. And am I seeing this? Because this is what I see. What do you see? And sometimes they'll say, you know what? Yeah, it's just been easier that way. Yeah, but is it the best that we can do? no, we can tweak this and we can change that and we can throw that out and we can bring this in. And as a team, we make those decisions. And I think that's it. Team building, encouraging people, trying to get people to see the bigger picture and to take pride in what we do. Because in 2025, we're going to have people here coming to watch soccer games. In 2028, they're going to come and watch Olympics.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's give them something really good to look at so that they can see our infrastructure and say, wow, now that's world class.